Oh, hey man, how you doing? It's been a couple weeks since I saw you. Yep, the day we buried Miss Johnson. It was a bad day, but you know what? Something's good's come out of it, actually. Well, let me back up and tell you. About a week ago, this lady came in from the city. Not doing good at all, and she was just trying to make her way back up to Virginia. She has some extended family up there, so we told her she can stay in the barn, because we really didn't know her, but she looked pretty harmless. So we let her stay in the barn in the outskirts of our facilities here. And we told her we'd bring her some meals every day, and in about a week she said she'd be on her way just to get some strength. Her husband was killed just about probably 2 weeks into the collapse. Some guys broke in his house. He didn't even own a gun because he was a liberal, and killed him. So it was bad. So when Miss Johnson died, her family said that her last wish was to turn her house over to us and to make a school and like a community center to benefit everyone. So that was excellent. We found out that Miss Davis was a teacher for 27 years. So, I mean, we got a school building, we got a teacher all within a week. It was excellent. So we hired Miss Davis. We told her 2 of the back rooms in the house we let her have, and she's our school teacher and our librarian. So we give her 3 meals a day, and she does the school and the library, and it's working out really good. We had to start a school. These kids have been through a lot, and they needed some stability. We thought maybe the school would make them a little bit better, give them an escape. Also, it helps the parents. Instead of having to watch the kids all day, they come to school. Now, yeah, we're not teaching computers and all that other crap. We're teaching reading, writing, arithmetic. We're teaching canning. We're teaching reloading. We're teaching basic repairs of buildings. We're teaching everything the kids need to survive in a wrol environment. Luckily, we stocked a lot of supplies. Pencils. You can't have enough pencils. They're going to last for almost forever in storage. We did buy some pens, but you know what? Pens dry up, especially markers. So we went with chalk. You put this down, 50 years later, you pick it up and it's still going to work. We went with crayons. We bought a ton of these notebooks. 2 years ago, 7 cents a piece. They were on specials. 70 sheets. We bought hundreds of these things. I'm glad we did. That's one thing we did. We bought school supplies because you know what? I can make a lot of things out there, but I can't make paper. You caught me getting some books together for the library. I'm just getting my homestead books together right now. The Miss Davis is taking everything and she's making a library for us. The important books, anything that has to do with our retreat, will be put in there. Like these are the homesteading books I was getting together for. What she's going to do is going to put a big red star in the top. That means that book cannot be taken out of the library. No one can take that book out. So if you want to read it, go to the library, read the book. Now, we're getting a lot of novels. We need these things. There's no TV. There's no movies anymore. There's nothing. No internet to watch anything. These are what people are using to escape. You need them for your well-being. So, we're setting up a library. We're letting people outside our little group come in. We got good trusted friends in the area. They can come use our library. Read these books. You can't take them. We need them. We don't want to jeopardize our very important books. So, it's really working out good with that library. It's bringing our community together with the outside people that we know, and it's working out good. Let me get back to the school. The school is working good. This school is giving these kids stability. These kids have gone through things that you can't imagine. Well, you know, you're going through it yourself out there. These kids have gone through hell. So they're actually enjoying school. We have school on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You know, we have no gas, so there's no vehicles. So the kids in our community get there real quick. That's not a problem. But we got, I think, 7 and possibly 8 next week. 8 families sending their kids here. So what we do is we send a patrol out. That patrol just goes from house to house picking up the kids and comes back in. So we're offering security for the families. Mom and dads don't want to let their kids out of their sight, but they know when our patrol comes through, they're going to be safe and secure. It's sort of funny. We're probably the only school now. You are required to bring a gun if you're of age. If you don't bring a gun, we're going to come talk to the parents. So, the funny thing is, Miss Davis, anti-gun all the way. You know what she told me the other day? Never again will she be a victim. We gave her a little 38. She wears it on her side. I think she probably showers with it on her side, because she's told me never again she'll be a victim. She's taking charge of her own security. We gave her that little pistol and we gave her a shotgun, and we've come up with a plan, because every person is part of our retreat defense. No one gets out of it. We got about 4 or 5 older guys that go to school, and they carry their guns, and they're in charge of the security there. We've trained them well, so it's not like, hey, just get a gun and guard the school. We've gone through rehearsals. If the alarm goes off, they secure that building. They lock it down tight. I don't even think our best security team could get in there. Those kids are doing a great job. We've trained them, so they take that responsibility, because they know their brothers and sisters, little 8 and 9-year-old kids, are in there, so it's up to them to protect them. So what happens, the alarm goes off, they lock that building down, and they guard it. They got a position in the building so they can watch 360 on it. We stressed that to the parents. We actually invited the parents up there that aren't in this community, and we showed them the security. We said, this is your kids are protected. They're probably the safest in that school if something happens and at their house. So mom and dad are very happy. It gives mom and dad some time to do things they need to do, and it gives them a break. Remember, the kids are with the parents 24 hours a day now. So this lets mom and dad have some time together, and it's good. So we're working on the library. We're working on the school. Things are doing really, really well. Hey, if you want to swing by and check out a book, check out a novel. I mean, it's really nice. Magazines. Some of these magazines they're so valuable. Let me get into the books first. Let me show you some of my favorites. Making the Best of the Basics. A great book. Encyclopedia of Country Living. Highly recommend that book. Excellent book. When Technology Fails. Basic Butchering of Livestock and Game. This thing, if you don't know what you're doing, you read this book, this will really put you on the right track. Raising Rabbits. The Homesteader's Bible, or Handbook. Stocking Up. Excellent. 5 Acres and Independence. Trapping North America Fur Bearers. Raising Dairy Goats. This is an excellent one. Traditional American Farming Techniques. All the Foxfires. Those books are full of stuff that we need to know. Primitive Outdoor Skills. Mountain Man Crafts and Skills. Country Living. It's just a few. I'm getting these together and I'm going to donate them to the library so everybody can start learning this stuff. One reason we made the library, one day a patrol came in and they said, they're burning books for fuel. I couldn't believe it. So people are out there burning books to stay warm. Books are valuable now. I mean, there's no internet, there's no way you're going to get information unless you have it right in your hands. So what we did, we started buying books. I mean, we don't have a lot of food, but we do have eggs. We got a lot of chickens, and they're making more eggs than we can eat. So what we started, every Thursday down in the common area down there, you bring a book, we give you an egg, plus we give you a good hot meal. Usually it's just soup and maybe some homemade bread. People are bringing them in. They're not thinking long term like we are. They're thinking, hey, I'm hungry, I need. So we're getting all kinds of books. It doesn't matter what it is. School book, a novel, anything. We'll take it. We're putting it in the library. We're probably cheating these people. We're not giving them what the book is worth, but guess what? We're securing these books for the future generation. Eventually, when things stabilize, people that we don't totally trust because we don't know, we're going to allow them in. We're going to let them check out that book that they just sold us. So this is going to help everybody in the long run. We're trying to think long term now. Because I personally don't think a book in the United States will be printed for the next 20 or 30 years, or maybe forever, the way things are going out there. Magazines are excellent. A few of my favorites. Countryside and Small Stock Journal. I love it. Backwood Home Magazine. Back Home Magazine. Mother Earth news. Hey, this don't look good, man. This don't look good at all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Man, hey, to your battle stations!